Noob Jam. Hello and welcome back to Skul Hero Slayer. Let's go. Let's see what I want to do today. I don't remember what I did yesterday. I think I had a wild run with physical damage, I believe. But what do I want? Well, let's see if we get Kaboom right. Oh, hell yeah, we do. Alright, well, let's go with the classic thing that does work. Kaboom into the monster of damage that is this guy. And then I'm gonna go with magic and money. I feel like all of my run are this, but it's so powerful and you can get it right off the bat. Why would I not take this, right? Nobody lives. Okay. And now you're special, of course. Why wouldn't you? I forgot it take a long time to recharge my thing. And then I can still take damage from this. I remember. Oh boy. Now run. Oh god. What have I done to myself? Oh no. No, the horror. Okay, good. Up. I didn't think the two of them would go down like this. Okay, good. They're dead and I'm not going back down to get the thing. You know, I really would like to swap this guy. The explosion is just flat out good, but him? A bit less so. Sure, I'll take the stone. Give me 55% increase in something when something. Hey, bud. Well. The Dinkanites. Let's see. Yeah, defensive position. Was this a smart move or a stupid move? I'm still unclear on that. It was a move though. Alright, now we have round 2 of the stupid idiot here that I decided to walk a wagon of explosive to knock down a few gnome or something. What? How did I one-shot him? You know what? I'm not gonna ask too many questions. I'm happy that I did. Yay, money! You know what? Better than nothing. I shouldn't complain too hard. It's just that the reward at the very beginning feels kind of small, but it's normal. You're at the beginning. It's meant to be that way. I'd like to not aggro the problem maker down there. No. Of course, you had to be special. That's why you didn't aggro my attack. I see. Okay, good. Okay. Would this be a good swap? I don't mind what he does, I guess. And he is doing a fair bit of damage. Is it more than this? I don't know, but I'm kind of tired of having the skull all the time. I'm tired of seeing the water skull all the time, I should say. No. But it's not a common item, which is awesome. Increase attack speed and movement speed. 25 attack speed increased by 40 for 8 seconds upon swapping. Attack speed up? Does it matter too hard to me? Not really. Cooldown speed doesn't really matter too much. I guess I'll top up and be on my way. I might pick this one though. 20% extra magic damage, you never know. Plus this, it's free money. I'm gonna use it for now, but it's free money. So you know, yay. Did I make the right move or did I make a stupid move? I don't know, but I did a move. Oh, that's good. Well. I was about to say, I feel like I'm dealing enough damage to you that you should die. Good! We did a fair bit of damage, that was nice. I think things went well. This guy does physical damage, but his swap attack is good. Mine for some money, or attack speed and movement speed by 15%. I'll take the bones, thank you very much. And I'll level this guy up. Don't know if I want him on in my lineup more than that, but lightning boy, let's go with it. Also, I just realized my mouse. Look, surprise appearance from it. It does that sometimes. Mostly when I forget to put it off screen. Ideally speaking, I'd like to have a swap attack that's very powerful and has kind of a wide arc. You know, like a wide area of damage, that would be nice. This guy jumps forward and do an attack, which isn't necessarily terrible, but also it's not necessarily super good either. I mean, it is also magic. Do I want this? Some magic projectile just going blah blah blah. And I can also launch fire things. And I also have monsters of, whatchamacallit thing, golems, that show up from time to time and just do things. What's his swap attack? I can't remember. Throw a variety of flash dealing magical damage. And they also have status effects as well. They can stun, burn, and everything else. Maybe? Maybe. You know what? Maybe. I don't know what else to say, but maybe. I guess it's gonna... I feel better with this swap attack that the alchemist has. Mostly because it has a bigger area, at least it feels like. He has auto attack as well, meaning I don't have to care too hard about what's happening to him, which is nice. You know, now that I think about it, I wouldn't mind having the rock star, that would be cool. There we go. Because it's been a while since I had him. Might be cool. You know? Maybe. I mean, as long as it's magical damage, really, anything could go for. I could go for anything. It's fine. Get out of here, you. Not you. ideally speaking, I mean, there is very, very strong, like, skulls I could have that are very, very good. I'm kind of thinking the... what is it? The Archleech? Or the Archmage? I don't remember which one it is. The one that has the concentration ability. I would very much like to have this one. Because it's fun. And also he has a moment where he's invincible, which would be kind of cool. Okay. Now you stop launching stuff at me that's annoying. I don't have to break the totem. They do more damage to me, but I can kill them before they become a problem, so it's all good. I guess the advantage with this guy is that he has a big damage coming out, like, automatically from time to time, which is pretty cool. I still don't know if I like it or not, but, you know, there's positives and negatives to everything, so maybe I shouldn't worry too hard. Also, did the food I ate just heal me almost nothing? That's a little bit sad. Do I want revenge? I do want revenge. Revenge is good. Healing 75% of my damage taken is pretty solid. Even though it activates only from time to time. I could have bought this and got it as well. Well, it's fine. What's the max level of revenge? While seeking revenge for 4 seconds, damage received is decreased by 1% for every 10 HP loss, and damage dealt is amplified by 3%, maximum 15. Decrease in 45 amplification. Feels less useful to me, but it's okay. The reason why it feels less useful is that you need to get hit a lot for them to matter. So it's like, what did it say specifically? 1% for every 10 HP lost. I would need to lose 150 health in order to get 15% decrease in damage. Do you realize 150 health is catastrophic? That means I'm dead. So it's like, it's nice that it gives you a boost, but I feel like the boost is asking too much of you, you know? Like you need to lose too much in order for those to activate. It's still good to have 1% or 2% activate. It's still very nice. But I feel like the usefulness is not too much there, you know? It could be more useful. I mean, everything could be more useful. Also, hello you. Of course you have to be special. Why wouldn't you be special? Well, you have Legion and there's no one around you, so good job, bud. At least you didn't have regeneration or shell or armor or whatever you call those things. At least it was peaceful, and that's good. Alright. Come here, bud. There you go. There you go. I don't know if that thing can drop health, but just in case. Okay. Get out of here with your ice, it's annoying. Now you. It's gonna take a while, but I will kill you. Eventually. And there's nothing you can do to hurt me. You're physically not capable of hurting me in any way. So yay. Yeah, the healthy you know, slathering a potion, I guess. is good. I like when my potion go all over the shop and just hurt everything in existence. It's very nice. Especially when they do fire, ice, and whatever else. It's awesome. Now the question is, can he be hit by my potion since they go back onto the ground? Or will he be completely immune to their charm? Well, we'll see. He was hit. So that's positive. I could just sat here and press one button and be happy about it. I literally never have to unpress it. It's a weird way to think about this fight. It's confusing in my head as well. Just staying pressed with one specific button while doing everything else feels a bit confusing. It's okay though. I can do it. I mean, I'm doing it, so you know I can. Come on, bud. There you go. And now is the harder part of this. Whoop. I have no idea where he's gonna attack. Not where I was at all. I guess I should have thought of it because he has his right arm raised, which is to my left. Yeah, I had to turn that in my head as well. But once he raised one of his arm, he cannot go past his own head. At least not too much. He can hit like the middle here, but he can't go too much further than that, I think. Then again, I don't think I ever had a character that can run from oh, come on. Jerk. Jerk? Jerk? I'm calling jerk? He's a jerk? Okay, I pressed the wrong button. My bad. My potion seems to stun an awful lot and not do much else. The one I use with swap attacks, by the way, not anything else. But it's all good. Okay. Took a lot more damage than I wish I did, but I did it. Didn't do it in record time, but I did do it, so yay. Oh. Physical damage. Physical damage, physical damage, physical damage. Something that may be useful for me, or magical damage. I'll take magical damage. Yes. What do we have? Ready to die? I don't even want to read what it is. Absolute ruler. Outgoing incoming damage amplified. No. No, 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 no. I know what I'm taking. Kingslayer is best skill ever. And nobody can say otherwise because it is. Removing 10% of the fight against any boss is awesome. And it will always be. I'm sure some other people like to pick other things to do more damage or some other stuff along those lines perhaps, but I do not. I could see what I want. You have regeneration, sir. I'm not a fan of that. Okay. You can't hit me from there. He can, though. There's another big one here. Wow, you took almost no damage from my explosion. That's a little bit sad for me. You guys are dying in a somewhat untimely manner. You're really taking your time to die here. Bolts of magic, I don't want to tell you how to do your work, but like, if you could aim downward instead of going up for some weird reason that I don't understand, that would be nice. Ow. Ow again.
Problematic in many ways.
Okay, I think that should be fine now. Get rid of this because it's annoying. Down, magic ball, down. I don't know why they always aim up for some reason. Well, sometimes they go down, but most of the time they go above the head of whatever I'm trying to hit with them, so it's a bit confusing. Okay. I am not very healthy. That's not very good for me, is it? Hello, sir. I'll be going away from the problems. I lived through that somehow. Despite that jerk literally teleporting on top of my face. Jerk. Don't even, bro. Don't even. There you go. Now you. Did you just say for the captain? I mean, you can say that if you want. Did my bottle actually hit his front somehow? How does that even work? I'm behind him. I'm pretty sure it just broke on his back, but it's still the game considered. Nah, that's his front. Okay, cool. I think the people making this game don't have a very good understanding of what's the front of someone and what's the back of someone, I guess. It's a bit terrifying to think about, but sure. Do I want to try to combo Sun and Moon? Kind of, honestly. I will take this instead of this, because physical damage when I dash, I don't care for it much. Then... oh, what a waste of money this was. Do I take this? Physical damage is useless, but if I can combine it with like its counterpart, that would be really good. But I'm gonna pass it up this time around. Ooh, magic. Well, lightning bolt coming down is pretty cool, I guess. While in midair. And it has a chance to freeze. I'll take the health and I'll be on my way, I think. That's fine. It's just... well, the positive is whenever I'm tossing something... Was this so easy? What's up with that? Oh! Oh! I would like that, actually. Yeah, the Archleech. Sounds good to me. Oh, there wasn't a jumpy pad here. Okay, cool. I didn't really have time to understand that, but sure. Ow. You know what? I have to be willing to take some amount of damage here. I don't know how many exactly, but a little bit, I guess. Oh! I went almost too far. You know, this was way more painless than I thought it was gonna be. And I will pick this one because it's a very, very powerful magic skull. Despite the fact that he's balanced, I feel like he hits like a truck as if he's meant to be a heavy boy, you know? I'm not a huge fan of his ability he has right now. Well, one of them is good, the other one not so much. The one that does the ice, I don't like it very much. Then again, I never did. His special though is awesome. But lady, help me out. I would like to change a few things. Will that work? Where you come from? I guess works for me. Plus they reload very fast. I can just launch them like crazy all the time. Kinda love that for me. This attack here feels a bit weak compared to this, but he has another skill that's better than this, doesn't he? Because this one becomes better when you attacks. When enemy are slain by the skill, amplify magic attack by 5%, stack up to 50, and 1/2 of total charge or loss. Half of total charge or lost when hit. I guess it's not bad. When enemy is slain, skill amplify magic attack. So it amplify magic attack flat out. It doesn't amplify them just with the skill. I guess I'll keep it like this. It's not a bad combination. I have just an attack that goes out very quickly, and that's pretty nice, I think. Oh, and also I can just have auto attack happening from time to time, just murdering everything in the world. Good. And I have fireball coming out of everywhere. Where's the enemy? Hello. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to swap it or not? I have the money to... I think I would rather have something else. Well, this one's cool. I like it. But the second one, not so much. Oh, you're back. And the other one's there too. One more time. Come on, you can do it. Almost there, but not quite, I'm afraid. Wonderful! What I wanted. Good. Because now I have this that does a lot of damage in front of me, and I have this that kind of gives me an area where I'm protected a little bit. That, to me at least, feel like it's the best combination of attack you can have with this guy. I'm sure someone else has a different opinion, but that's my opinion. You know? Now, after burning most of my money, hello ladies. It went pretty okay, actually. Lots of damage come out of me, and I love that for me. Hello. I'll take the bones. And I'll be able to level up my boy! Look, you're becoming much more useful now. Much more useful. And then... a little bit of cooldown speed wouldn't hurt anybody. Right? So now, my ability recharges just a little bit faster. Which is good. Really good. Alright, attack speed also went up. Which matters because those things hurt a lot. Is there another one? I thought so. Yeah, murder. Murder everywhere. Good. casually open that chest as if I own the damn place, it's fine. Is he above me? How the heck do you even manage to do that? Wow, I made him go all the way up. Just putting that out there, I actually did that. I made him move hard enough to make him go up 2 flights of stairs or whatever you call those things. Platform, I guess. I forcefully platformed an enemy. I don't even know how to say it any other way. I actually did forcefully platform enemies, that's cool. Oh, the cursed one. Of course. The gargoyle is cursed, by the way. In case you haven't been following my video for very long. It is really, really cursed. You will lose every match you go into if you take it. Wasn't there 2 of you up there? Oh, I guess one of my auto attack thing just got him. Hello. Man, the ability I have with this guy is so awesome. I love it. I'm healthy enough, I don't need health. Look at me go. I didn't even pick up the chest that was right next to me like a hero. Hell yeah. Swapping increased magic attack by 60 for 12 seconds. I mean, sounds good to me. I'll take this, because it's just good. Then of course I'll take this instead of this. It has mana cycle on it, which is kind of nice. Instead of this, I'm losing out revenge. Treasure. I mean, if I sacrifice treasure, then I don't make much anything. Maybe this? I take more damage, but if I'm full health, that means I was not taking damage, doesn't it? Well, I still have plenty of money to spend, so let's roll a bit. When dashing, create a trail of fire. Okay, game, I understand. You want me to burn down the place. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Don't you worry. Do I sacrifice extra health? Or do I sacrifice damage when I get hit? Extra health. And then arson max power, please. Although, should I? Yes. Yes, I should. Because why not, right? Arson! Now I can burn down the place like nobody else can. Oh. Is the reward good? Do I want it? I do want it. Well, it's really, really good and it's very, very early, so thank you very much. That was very nice of you. I'll be taking that. Can't I just do this and run with it? Almost. Oh, that was fairly painless. Huzzah! I got a very good item for a little bit of health. Just a teeny tiny bit. It was to be expected. I can never dodge everything in this room. There is a way to cheat in this room, by the way. If you happen to have the mummy, which is immune to traps, you can just exist in this room without taking damage from anything. It's awesome. Swapping over and over again. Cause explosion of stuff I don't even understand what it is. The fact that people survive my explosion is disturbing to me in some way. I don't like it very much. I'd like them to die. Okay. Well, I'm missing 1 health. I don't like that, but, you know, I'm sure I'll survive. Somehow. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Those sisters here have taken me by surprise many times. I'm sure she's gonna do the pillar of light thing and I'm gonna bounce in between the two of them and die very fast or some ridiculous madness like this. Because, you know, why not? Oh, I remember what I did last time. I was upset because the game cheated on me. Stop that. Stop the dashing move. That's the one move I don't like. You're doing it repeatedly like this. It's almost as if you want me dead. That's not very nice, is it? I keep forgetting that I have a super move with him. Okay, the one with the hair. Not you. No. I dodged it the wrong time. That was my bad. Okay, it's gonna scare me because I launched an attack while they were attacking me. That was a terrible move on my part, but I still did it. I'm gonna bounce between those things, aren't I? I didn't this time. Wasn't even sure if I was gonna get hit or not. Can you cut that off for just a second? I didn't see where they were. Got you. Whew. This was way closer than I thought it was gonna be. I saw my health go down and then back up. That was a terrifying thing to witness, but you know what? It's fine. The power of revenge carried me through. Magic? No, not magic. It's still very, very good though. When a boss is defeated, increase magic attack by 30. I don't remember if this is retroactive or not. Because if it isn't, I'm getting 60% out of this until I reach the final boss. Am I willing to try it out? The answer is yes, kind of. Instead of this, let's see. It doesn't specify anywhere if it's active or not. So I'm assuming I got nothing out of this. So the best I can have now is 60%. See, now that's the kind of item I would consider an absolute garbage item because of what it does. It's good if you get it at the beginning, but chances are you won't. Okay, what kind of ability do I want? When skill, cooldown skill? Maybe? Status element is cancelled, it's reapplied. Wow, people just catching fire permanently and just exploding whenever the duration ends. At the end of burn duration, a firestorm will erupt, dealing magical damage. 30% chance to burn enemy in a large area. So it's just a problem that keeps on happening, isn't it? I kinda think that's probably good. Gotta say, Because my cooldown speed is pretty hefty right now. I don't think I need any more. Like, I launch my skill constantly, it's fine. This with fire could be cool. Because if it reapplies every time it's done, then it kind of perma-fire, isn't it? But I can see a world where this is a problem because you can't apply multiple stack of the same fire, I would assume anyway. I don't know. This is also a good contender because it's very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh! Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, you're right. I will pick both of those things. I know I'm sacrificing a lot of health by not taking Super Baby, but if I can't deal enough damage to kill something quickly, then it's pointless for me to have health. At least that's how I feel about it. Because having 400 health, it kind of gives you a buffer that lets you stay alive a little bit longer. But if you don't deal enough damage, then this buffer is going to go away eventually. But if I deal enough damage, then it makes up the difference. If that makes any sense the way I explained it. I don't think it does, but hopefully it did in some way. I guess I can re-explain it. But what I mean is pretty simple, actually. So imagine you have a boss fight that lasts a very long time because you don't deal much damage, right? So, but you have a ton of health, right? You have 400 health, but the fight lasts a super long time, meaning you have more chance to take damage, you have more chance to die, basically. But if you have lots of damage, you can make this fight last less long. Meaning, even if you have less health, the fight won't last as long as it should. Right? At least that makes sense to me. It's just, if you do lots of damage, the fight is short, so you have less chance of getting your shit kicked in. Seems like it makes sense to me. But I understand the safety of having lots of health. I really do. I was so used of having trees usually showing up here that it kind of weirded me out that they didn't appear. I have to swap more often too. Even if it's small enemy, I should be ready to just load it up. Like this. Oh, there's an enemy back there. I'm pretty sure just died on its own. Why did the other enemy decide to move away from me? How did you know I was gonna dash at you? Are you guys wizard? I thought you were alchemists. Can I just say one thing as well? This guy, I love him, but damn he's loud. Between this... this is okay, it does less noise, but still... A lot of the things he does are very loud. I heard the... Okay, I thought so too. I thought to myself, I heard the thing. Well that's problematic. For everyone involved. Oh, come on! And now there's a huge thing that will come down on my face and kill me. Well, it's gonna try anyway. Okay, cool. Everyone's dead. Ah! Explosions! Kinda forget about those. More often than not. Hello, friend. What are you doing? There you go. Now the question is, what do I want? I want damage. Projectile explode. No thank you. As much as exploding projectile sounds fun, it's not as exciting as it sounds. Unfortunately. I could have artifact level 4, which mean meteorites? If I remember right? Yeah, meteorites. Doesn't sound too bad. Meteorite instead of healing? I think healing from revenge is more important to me right now. So if I take a big hit for like a boss or something, I can just heal it back up most of the way, which is nice. This is also another absolute garbage item when you get it. I feel like those should be more common than they are. Because if you get it at the beginning, it's like, it's useful at least, it's very good. But if you get it this late, I'm gonna fight, what, 3 adventurer, 4 of them? Yeah, I'm gonna fight 3 adventurer in the next fights. And then 4, and then another one in the next one, so I'm fighting 4. Depending if the helper or not is active, this has some amounts of use, maybe. But like, if you don't get it at the beginning, what's the point? And this magic one is even worse. Because you need to kill bosses for it to be useful. Why are they so rare when they're so, like, specifically needed at the beginning is the thing I don't understand. Anyway, that's enough money spent on this shop. It doesn't want to give me anything. I'm leaving. Ooh. Do I want a free thing? I sure do. Yeah, give me a free thing here. Sounds good to me. Oh, I can hit them with ability if I want to. It's kind of weird to do it, but it's fun. So that I can get, I can farm pages from the Demonomicon if I want to. Because it does trigger apparently. Also, it doesn't really matter if they see me or not. I can just change into an explodey man and just kill them. You know? I can just do that. Was there anything up there? I would assume there is. Sure was. Oh, this way. There it is. Where would the next chest be? Well, probably down here where those two fools are. I would assume. Look at that. Look at me go. It's almost as if I'm practiced doing this. Isn't that right, buds? Oh, chest up there. Give me the good stuff. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. They never give you much of anything, truly, but it's still useful. Ta-da! Give me my free stuff, please. Mine. Now I can do this. And also when I dash, I do electricity, which is cool. Is there an artifact that makes Firestorm better? I don't really remember. I feel like there must be one. How dare you? Oh, you guys know the thing too. Well, should I go on this level so I don't get surprised by attacks like this one? Well, too late now, I guess. Wow, I just melted this guy. Poor soul. I just killed him. Just everything he was just melted away in front of my eyes, just like it weren't no big deal. Even though he's supposed to be pretty damn strong. Alright, well good. I like that for me. Hello everyone. All of you are annoying, I just want you to know this as a matter of fact. Where's the... And one down. down. Hey buddy with the most health, how does it feel to be the last one alive? Ta-da! Alright, I deal a lot of damage. And it should get better as time goes on. I should deal even more damage soon. When the Demonomicron thing is gonna be live and alive. Nah. I guess I'll take the bones. There's not very many bones I've been finding around. It's enough, but you know, still. Do I want more cooldown speed? I think I'd rather get my bomber to max level so he does even more damage than he already does. I think that would be nice. Another thing I would like if I could have it be, whatchamacallit. I would very much like to have, man, why can't I think of the word? Let me take care of those enemies and think about what I'm trying to say. What I would like is... why can't I think of the name? You know the thing that let me swap mutants? That's the thing I was thinking about. I would like to have mutants max out as well. Because I feel like I can deal a hefty amount of damage with it. But I'm not going to go aggressively after it or anything. Oh, I got hit everywhere. Look at me go. Yeah, mutant would be nice, but if I don't get it, I don't get it. It's okay, I can live without it. I want to at least have the first level of mutant though. That's important. I'm alive. Okay. Demonomicron, you're gonna be live soonish. Is it 500 or 300? I don't remember. You! That is supposed to be good, but I always die when I pick you. 500. I'm not there yet. I'm not even halfway. Well, I'm barely not halfway there, so I'm not that far away. Still though. Too far away from this guy. Not bad. Also, I have another ability I could use that I keep on forgetting. You know the most powerful ability this guy has? No, don't. Why are you like this? Coming to. Okay, good. I kind of wish the first instinct that this monster had wouldn't be to run away to the other side of the map, but you know, it's how he was programmed, so what can you do? It is annoying to do this, it's good for like enemy placement. I'm not happy about it though. Increased crit rate, crit stab with magical knife. I kind of want to take this and hope for the cursed version of the Sun and Moon item, but that's a long shot. Although 40 damage would be a nice swap for this thing. I wouldn't have Wisdom anymore, but I would have Artifact up, which I think is good for me. Yeah, I would toss down Meteorite instead of having 20% extra magic attack. So I lose 10% on the deal, but I toss down Meteorites now, so yeah. Although, there's also this thing. It also has Artifact and Revenge on it. I would lose out on Revenge though, which I feel is more helpful to have. I will have to learn to live without Revenge someday, but not today though. I'm missing a very small amount of health. I think I can survive with that. Magic damage, please. Bones? No Normal attack against enemy deal additional damage based on the higher attack power. Additional damage is increased by 25 and 75 based on the number of speed skull you own. Well, I have one of them. So, additional damage is increased by 25, 75% based on the number of speed skull. Does that mean if you don't have a speed skull, you just don't do extra damage? Or am I reading this wrong? Because like normal attack against an enemy deal additional damage, right? And then it's about a higher percentage, but we get this. And then it's specified that the additional damage is increased by 25 or 75 based on the number of speed skull. Shouldn't there be like a 45 in the middle of this to be like if you have no speed skull it's 25, if you have one it's 45, and if you have two it's 75? I feel like this is confusing in a way. It makes it make less sense. I'm not a fan of that. When alternating a turret down inflict magic damage surrounding enemy, knocking them out. I'll take the extra help and be on my way. I think that's fine. I'm Oh, you're special too. I'm quite special myself. I melted him despite the fact that he was very special, so that's good. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to ignore you, jumpy guy. It's a lot of damage. But I would take a lot of damage. And I already deal a lot of damage. Why do I deal a lot of damage? 485. I guess my skull are just that strong? Or maybe it's the fire that does crazy things? I don't know, but I have something good going and I don't want to break it. Because why would I even replace for it? I guess this trash item that doesn't do anything for me at the moment? Or at least if it does something, it's not clear what it does. But then I take 50% more damage. Maybe I want to stay away with things that makes me take more damage, don't I? Although, with revenge it might be a good thing. I don't know. But 110% is good, isn't it? Or I could have the mutant I wanted to have. I'll take the money from this and be on my way. I don't know. I would rather not take more damage than I have to. Because I feel brittle enough as it is. And I do feel like I'm dealing a fair bit of damage whenever I'm doing anything. So I'm like... Why try to deal more damage when I have sufficient damage for now anyway? Are you again? And you're special too. How about this? You like that? Hello. Fell into a grinder right there. Oh, this is pretty cool too. Fortunately, I have better at the moment, so yay. Alright, I have 187 health. I deal a fair bit of damage as it turns out, so that's nice. I have a smiley face at the bottom of my things. I don't know what it is. It looked like it's on fire. I'm assuming it might be a bonus from food, but I didn't consume food in the shop. I have a thing. What it does is a mystery, but I do have it. I like that this ability actually slows down enemies. Very, very good. Yeah. I tried to dodge this. I did the opposite of dodge. I ran into it. I dodged too far. So I know it's a first world problem, of course, but still, it is a problem for me. Goodbye, sir. I said bye. Get out of here. There you go. Well, and it's official. My thing has one charge. I deal 30% more damage. Yeah, anything that does fire perchance. You have revenge. Gain 10% HP barrier every 30 seconds when the player current HP is 30 or below. Crit rate increased by 30% while the barrier lasts. It's not a lot. It's even teeny tiny amount. Physical attack. Physical and magical 25 further increase 55 when you're 2 fewer enemy. That would be good against bosses, I guess, but nah. Increase crit damage. The only one I'm thinking of taking is maybe the Dark Priest robe instead of my my stone here. I don't know. None of those feel very good to me, gotta say. Guess I'll take the 10 extra health. Because, like, really none of those are good. I would like to get a good revenge item. That's what I would love to have. Did I came out of this fight with exactly the same amount of health as when I came in? Didn't I have 186 health as well when I came into this fight? Well, close enough anyway. I also wish I would have more slots. That would be cool. But I don't, unfortunately. Bye, ghost. Milady, it is time for ultimate explosions. Yes, yes, good, good. Well, now I can bank everything on something else and it's gonna be cooldown speed. I think. Because the faster I can toss this out, the healthier I'll be. Because it slows down enemies that get caught in it. And it works on bosses, as we just saw, so yay. Safety, you know? Because if the enemy can't move, they can't hurt me. I still need 200 more pages of the Demonomicron, which should be doable, but... I feel like I should have already gotten them by now, but then again, if I kill everything in one hit because I explode them, that's fair enough. That way. Time for makers get out. The fact that I'm always in his area is very annoying, I gotta say. How much health do you have? What the hell was he made out of? Thanks. I'll cherish it. Get out of here. Get off from the sky. You don't deserve to be there. Okay. So. Oh, I was able to toss you way far. Good for me. Okay. The fact that whenever I swap the explosion actually pushed me sideways here, that's not very good. It's still very powerful, so good job. It is a bit confusing when it pushes you away from the enemy you want to kill. died because of the fire. Huzzah! Why was aggroed onto me that just hurt me? That's not fair. It's one of those guys that's lightning and everything, but where is he? One of them was mad at me. I guess it must have been you. Yeah, he was missing health. I guess I hit him with something? I don't know what, but I hit him with something. Oh. I have one stack of the bad stuff. It's not very good, is it? I wish the human enemy count as bosses. You know, the heroes? What was that? I'm slaughtering everything in my way and I love it. They don't die as fast as I wish they did, but they die well enough. You know? Maybe I should pick this at the end, but I don't want to backtrack. See if I can do this without taking damage. I did it! I got hit, but I didn't take damage, so hell yeah. Everything's fine. Now, well, that's always a very interesting pick, but only if I do physical damage. When dashing, magic mass, deal magic, increase skill cooldown. Well, it has skill cooldown and mana tech, which I like both of those things. They're pretty nice. Bone that does an area of damage, I think this one is. Using a skill, summon an area of bone. Does damage, as I said. Well, this is an interesting item, but I don't think there's anything I really want to swap. Swapping increased magic attack 60% is good. I guess there is this I want to swap. I'd like to have an heirloom though. Heirloom is nice for like safety purposes. But now I have tough choices to make because arson, max levels, very good because it just creates explosion. That does damage, which is nice. The revenge, the first level of it, really good because it let me heal myself every 3 seconds, I believe. That's the cooldown on it. After getting hit by an enemy, take revenge by attacking within 2 seconds, dealing additional damage according to the higher attack power between physical and magical, and recover 75% of the damage received. Cooldown 3 seconds. Yeah. So every 3 seconds, I have 2 seconds to save myself, basically. This is the one that has to go. It's like it's 30% extra damage, which is gonna turn into 60% extra damage, but it's not very wild. But do I want to replace it with this though? That's the question. And the answer is no, I do not. Increase attack speed, movement speed. Do I care? Not really, gotta say. When casting skill, create a mana storm that wraps around itself, dealing magical damage based on the number of balance type Skul own. The damage DOE the mana storm increased by 20 or 60. Well, 20% still pretty nice. I would have wisdom, which is not too bad, I guess. And whenever I cast a skill as well. I mean, it's a lot of extra damage, isn't it? I'll take it instead of this thing. There's also this that I could get rid of. The 40% extra something. Increase magic attack by 4 every 10, increase in attack speed. I mean, yeah, this is good. It has artifact on it too, which make it a good replacement for this thing. Yeah, why not, right? Plus, I have a lot of attack speed, so... Where's my attack speed? Attack speed 180 for now. And it's 4% for every 10. Maximum 100% increase in magic attack. That's pretty good. I would think anyway. It's worth swapping for this. It has 72 stack, meaning I get 72% more damage, which is nice. I really wish I had a better revenge item though. That's really the thing. I guess 55% extra damage is not bad, but I don't think it's that good. It's kind of unfortunate. 50%? And I would get the mystery bonus, which give me different buff from time to time. I mean, and if I have maximum shield, actually that might be good. Because if I get shield, then I don't take damage directly. And if I can toss out my ability fast enough, that might be good as well. What do I want to swap though? 70% not swapping. This, I just bought it, but I could swap it still. I think I will. Because out of all the item I have, I don't want to lose revenge. Revenge is just way too good. So I guess I'll just take this instead of the bone. It's less damage going out there, but it's more defense for me, so I think that's good. I think I'm okay with this for now. Do I buy this? Sure, why not? Old totem, get out of here. Give me health. Alright. So now I have meteorite coming down from the sky. It's wonderful. Okay. Everything's good. Who was it? My lady! Oh, thank you for being here. I love you, thanks. How are you living that long against me? That's confusing. Ooh, more bones! I love having bones. Bones are good. Really good. I'm almost at the max number of pages that I need. Heck yeah. A few more pages and we're there. I'm at it, I think. Aren't I? Hell yeah. 60% upon using the skill 4 times one of the 3 spell written Demonomicron is trigger. I wish they would tell me what those spells are, but it's a mystery. Okay. So far, so okay, I think. Oh, I got the tentacle. I think it was basically all my attack I send him flying so high you can't actually hit me. I love that. Can I have multiple ability activated at the same time? That's the question I have. I'm assuming you can have all of the Demonomicron skill active at the same time if you're fast enough. I would assume, anyway. Managed to dodge all of that, I'm not even sure how, but I did it. Come on, item with revenge, that's actually good. An explosion. No. No, no, no. None of those. Please, For the love of everything that's holy, don't give me someone stupid. Ah, damn it. Well. He shows up way too often, doesn't he? What in the hell? Okay, I took a lot of damage from that, thanks, bud. I'm taking so much damage from almost nothing. It's infuriating in some way. Why do I get to fight the most painful opponent in existence here? It's annoying. I don't even know where it is. I'm just tossing stuff randomly at this point. I mean, you're here. Well, that shouldn't be too bad as long as I dodge. Okay. It's always confusing when the enemy you're trying to hit is in the sky. Come on, man. You're almost dead. If I can find where you are, that is. Yes! Okay, I thought for a moment I wouldn't be able to pick up. No, I don't want this. Why would I want this? Okay. And you know what I didn't use? Would have been useful to use it, wouldn't it, me? Jesus Christ. I make the game harder for me. Not even the game. I'm doing it. I'm still low on health. I don't like that very much. I think I'm gonna spend some of my hard-earned bone on this. Just a little bit. Just healing myself to like some decent halfway point. There it is. Much better. Damage? Of course damage. Damage is good. A nice 30% extra damage. Okay. Up. Okay, he jumped off by himself. Good. Hello. I get hit by everything in existence, then I'm confused on what's actually happening. What? I honestly thought there was a wall there. Oh well. Despite the number of times I got hit, I still don't feel like I took nearly enough damage for all of that. I would like to thank Revenge for being here to keep me healthy despite my own stupidity. It's very nice. Did the statue teleport? Because it was here and then it moved here. Or was this another one? I don't know, but I'll take it. Oh, for the love of God, why? Why is this a thing? How dare all of you be Lantern Maker? Get out of here, you stop summoning things. Die already. Let me in! Yes, yes. Oh, those are friends next. There we go. Oh, that didn't kill you nearly as fast as I thought it would. Because I lots of health. Good job. Now, this. I no longer have 4 stack of the bad stuff. How did I only get 4 stack of it? I have no idea. I really should have like 20 or 30 stacked, but I'll take it. He went into the sky and he never could land. That's sad for him. Oh, come on! How'd you hit me from the other side of the world? Well, I have 3 stacks of that, so... come back here, sir. Is he dead or is just... no, he's just in the sky. As is his wish and want, of course. Ooh, legendary curse chest. No. All attack on enemy within the corruption zone lands critical hit. That might be cool, I guess. It is powerful, but I don't know. Taking 50% more damage, cool? I don't think so. Increase magic attack by 60% for every 10% increase in skill cooldown speed. Additional increase to magical attack by 6%, maximum 60. Well, I think that's the one I'm gonna take, because it's just way too good. Mid-air, and this one. Increase attack speed by 35 on the 4th normal attack, shoot at a cutting wave. Unfortunately, I don't do very many, like, normal attack, so that's the one I'm gonna take. But what I'm gonna replace that with, that's the question. Potentially this, because it's good, it's useful, but I feel like it kind of get outperformed by this just a touch, you know, just a little bit. I'm losing mana cycle, meaning some stuff will be a little bit worse. Technically, I should really replace my hate stone because it's not that good, but it has revenge on it, which should heal 75% of the damage I take from time to time, which has kept me alive so far. I'm gonna sacrifice one of my damage thing here, because I need to, I think. Okay. Was it the right move? Was it the wrong move? We may never know. But it was a move that I did, so yeah. How dare someone upstairs do something to me? How dare you? I'm coming for you guys upstairs now. Okay, what do you got? Hell no. I'm sure someone out there has figured out a way to make this useful. I, however, have not. I still think it's a terrible thing to have. Normal attack turn to critical hits 3 seconds after 3 skill are used. Not bad. Stunning an enemy create an aftershock that deal magical damage. That's good if you do stun. But stun with magic? I guess it's an idea, why not? Increase skill cooldown by 60 for 5 seconds. It does a lot of things under the condition you stun someone. Dashing, increase skill cooldown speed by 10 for 4 seconds. Reaching the maximum limit for this effect, increase magic attack by 70. I would need to dash like my life depended on it. And I would rather not. Anything wild, I could get artifact maxed out, which is more explosion. I'm gonna keep revenge, however. What other revenge item are even out there? That's my question. I don't actually know. Random enemy every 18 seconds. That's a long time to wait. I feel. And again. Ooh. Increase crit rate by 25 for 4 seconds when hit. And increase gold gain. Well, here's another revenge item, which is nice, but is it better than getting increased magic attack by 55? I don't think so. It's cool because it gives me treasure, which is still useful, I guess. I could double dip with it. I'm already double dipping with this one as well. I could triple dip, actually. So I don't get 55, but instead I get an extra 25. But all the time instead of sometime. Am I willing to lose 30% magic attack for it? I'm kind of thinking, yeah. Plus I get treasure, so... yeah, it's not too bad. The next shop I get into, I have more chance of getting some stuff, which is nice. And I still have Revenge that's active, and I now have Treasure that's active, which, because of one of my Dark perk, I get 25% extra bonus damage because of it. So yeah. Everybody down there's dead. Wasn't there a guy that was causing issues around? Well, there's someone way down that apparently teleported. Oh no, we were here all along. You live? That's impressive in its own. Now I have treasure chests. Nice. Ooh, now that's a powerful skull. Very, very powerful. Oh, do I swap? So the reason why this is super powerful is because I can be untouchable from time to time, which would make me have a lot more safety. I know Harvest makes you invulnerable, Guillotine does not, so I would like to swap this if I can. But this guy right here, the Archleech, does a ton of damage. But then again, this guy can gain more damage with every enemy I kill. 1 extra % in magic attack. I think I swap, right? Because it's just more safety. I'm losing out on damage, but I'm gaining in safety because he can turn incorporeal. And his swap attack also make him incorporeal. So, more safety? Question mark? Oop. Oh, I was a mistake on my part. Oops. I do a heck of a lot of damage, that's for sure. Also, I have less range. Oh. I guess positive negatives, as is the case. Okay. That is cool. Okay. Why is there balls of magic that seem to come out of me and got into the air for some reason? Yeah, I just got to kind of get used to this a little bit. So the reason why I need to get used to it is because when he appears, he stays static for a while, like he just doesn't move. And I kind of got to get used to that. But positive is if I manage to do this boss fight without dying, that would give me some nice stuff. I already have 11%. It's very late to be getting this skull and getting a lot of bonus out of it, but I'm still getting some amount of mileage. The only unfortunate part is that I get him so late that I don't even have a chance to... Oh, really? Really? What? They both have a shield active at the same time? Get out of here. I guess technically if I sit here long enough, I can maximize my... Because the more guys I kill, the more I... I get souls. So if I just sit here for a while... I feel like the game is making fun of me at this point, you know? Feels like the game is making fun of me. Because I get to the right and it's like, nope, shield to the right now, you got to go to the left. And then I go to the left and it's like, nope, shield that way too. Well, I take a heck of a lot more than that. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I'm 25% more damage, that's good. I wish those things wouldn't swap quite as fast as they're doing, but it's fine. Finally, it's dead. Jesus. Did I die? I have a lot of health for someone that has stayed alive for this long. But I guess I can technically milk this if I really, really want to. I'm not trying, by the way. This is just me doing this very slowly. Can you get out of your church? You know what? I'll just do this. It's fine. Does. Then it explodes! He's dying faster. Who am I if I do this? I don't know. I panicked. Am I guilty of some very strange locations? Oh, that is very annoying. Don't you have... Okay, I was about to say, don't you have less than 10% health at this point? He did. He did. Just took him a while to realize, I guess. Okay, lots of legendary item. For bleeding, no thank you. Metamorphosis, no. And this one, no as well. It's good. I wish I would see that one more often to do some kind of mega fairy tale run, but nope. Well, I'll be taking the one that gives me 15% more health, I guess. Because there really isn't anything else I want. The Imp Trio is probably good. Especially since they have 50% chance to inflict burn, which kind of works with what it is I'm doing. But them jumping around like this is way too distracting for me. I just lose track of my character so often already. I don't want to add to that. Not if I can help it anyway. Hey bud. Oh, I can swap my damage to something else if I choose to. Also, 1 bone for every 3 fragments. That might actually be really, really good. Because if I keep my bones instead of investing them in myself, then I have a shield that prevents me from taking damage by a lot. Lose 1 bone for every 3 damage received upon being hit to nullify the damage. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Is it better than Kingslayer or Last Resistance? Am I sacrificing a health for this? I think I'm gonna go the way I am. I think I'm okay with this. Was it a smart move? Was it a stupid move? I have no idea. Honestly, don't know. But it was a move and I did it. I'll heal myself a little bit at least. Because I have this weird feeling that I'm gonna get into the shop and it's gonna be like, you get the one that heals you 1% and gives you some other bonuses. Yay. Damage, just flat damage. Give it to me. As high as it'll go. Come on, baby, come on. And then, more damage again. That's about as strong as I can get. Now, I just need to kill everything and you just all need to give me the good stuff. The fact that I can't kill them by using one ability is making me a little bit sad, but it's fine. It's okay, I can take my time here. I can feed myself some extra percentages here. I'm at 42% extra damage, which is good. Very, very good. I would think anyway. Do I have something absolutely legendary that I must have here? The answer is no, I do not. I'll take 10 max HP, that sounds good. I should have bought this priority first, but... Okay, 35% health. Good, good. And I'm out. Thank you for your services, everyone. I feel like I'm sadly underpowered for this, but we shall see. I was doing more damage with the Archleech, but I did have less safety because I couldn't make myself invisible for a while. Not invisible, I keep forgetting. Not intangible either, I'm just untouchable. That's the word. Untouchable. Well, hopefully that'll help me against my fight with, well, with the next boss. Let's not project ourselves too far. I have this next boss here to fight, and then we'll see what happens. Oh. Oh, this leveled up. Yay. It does better now. Huzzah. Good. Good. I thought it was at 150 and 300, but I think it's at 50 and 150. Okay, cool. Well, my harvest just got better. It has a wide area now. And the guillotine blade deal magic damage. It says nothing specific, but it's strong. Believe you me, probably. It is hard to place, however, because it comes down very slowly. Oh boy. Still feel like I made a mistake by having the Reaper rather than the Archleech. Because the Archleech can slow down enemy with one of his abilities. Here I can take no damage by just doing this. I removed about 10% of his health. Ish. Wow, almost 1,000 damage for just one hit of the... That's a lot of damage. How much damage do I do with this? I think I saw almost 2,000 with this one. You do weird dash attack, I'm confused. It feels like you're not trying to hit me, which is confusing. Actually, you know what? I said before that I didn't like very much the whatchamacallit, the explosion pushing me around. But in the end, I feel safer with it. Because I can just basically dash out of the way without using a dash. Oh. Well, sure, just grab me and launch me, why don't you? It's fine. But stop it! That's insulting at this point, sir. I'm on the wrong side of things. I have such a hard time dodging this, it's ridiculous. It's okay though. I mean, you're almost at 10%, right? Yay. Got him. Well, his first phase at least. I don't deal nearly enough damage for this. I don't feel very confident. Feels okay so far, I think, though. Okay. Oh no. I made a terrible mistake. Well, terrible mistake. Okay, you did this way faster than I thought you did. Oh, cool, you tried to do a grab, but I think I just exploded out of the way somehow. Good job me, I guess. What the... Come on! Did stuff that covered like only half the screen instead of the full screen. It was confusing somehow. Oh. Okay, there was problems all around me. Wow, that was way too much help to control yourself, sir. Oh! He swaps from time to time. He does different things. Of course, of course. Makes sense, doesn't it? Whoa. What are we doing there, bud? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, I safely dodged that. Good job, me. Okay, he's problematic. So, okay, what's happening? Ish. I dash a little bit too far, which is a little bit problematic, but it's fine. Aw, he did the grab murder thing. That wasn't very cool of him. But I went pretty far into this. I still don't know if me swapping the Archleech was a good or a bad move, to be quite honest. I think that I would have probably had better chance with the Archleech because I could deal more damage faster. But oh well, we'll never know. I did try. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. And if you could help me out by, you know, liking, commenting, and perhaps subscribing if you haven't already, that would be greatly appreciated. It does help me out a ton, so thank you for doing all those things. I know it's annoying to have to think of pressing one button every time, but please do. It does help me out a ton. And, well, with all of that said, I bid you a glorious day, and I do hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.